listening to Mr. Keane this morning and I think he needs some chest physio.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Keane.
Is it alright if I leave him in your care? I've just got some other patients to check on.
Of course. Okay. How are you this morning, Mr. Keane?
How'd you breathe?
Okay. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to do a breathing exercise with you to try and help. Is it okay if I put my hands on your lower ribs?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to do 4 big, deep breaths into my hands. Okay, let's start off with 1. That's good, Mr. Keane. Make the breath really deep. That's 2. That's really good. And a third one. Good job. And then a final one. And then a huff out. Okay, good job, Mr. Keane. Do you think the breathlessness has got worse since you showered?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to need to reposition you. Can you move yourself up the bed by yourself?
I think so.
Okay.
Bloody hell. I can't breathe.
Okay, all right. I'm going to call for the nurse and she's going to come here and help me and we're going to move you up the bed so you can breathe more easily. Okay.
Don't just stand there. Bloody hell, I can't breathe.
Mr. Keane's very short of breath.
Okay, Mr. Keane, I'm going to put some oxygen on you. And that's going to help you with your breathing. Well done. We'll give you a pillow straight away. Okay. Make you more comfortable. Alright, and now what I'd like you to do is put both hands up on the monkey bar. And I'm going to come down the centre of the bed, knees bent, and push against my hands on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Well done. Thank you. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do some obs now. Okay. Alright, just put this on your arm. Thank you. Be alright.
I'm just going to try and work out what's going on.
A little bit. Okay. I'm just going to put this on your finger. Okay. Heart rate is 140. Respiratory rate is 34. I'm unable to get a BP. And his oxygen saturation is at 89% on 8 litres.
I can't breathe.
Okay. His air entry is down on both of those. It's 34. Metcall. Can you just press the Metcall button for me? Really done. Okay, in a minute, Mr. Keane, a lot of people are going to come in this room to help you, so don't be alarmed, okay? And we're going to explain everything as we go through it. Okay. Do you need me?
No, thank you.
Hello, Mr. Keane. I'm Dr. Pike.
Hello, Mr. Keane.
Can't breathe.
Well, we'll take care of that for you. How long have you been feeling like this?
Hello.
He was breathless since he had a shower this morning and during physio.
Mr. Keane, I'm going to change your oxygen mask to make it a bit easier for you to breathe, okay?
Mr. Keane has a history of congestive heart failure. He was admitted this time with pulmonary edema and was on BiPAP, and he's now being treated for left lower lobe pneumonia.
His oxygen is still at 90% at 15 litres. David, you going to lead this?
Yeah, I'll be team leader.
He's tachycardic. He might be an AF.
His respiratory rate's 34, his heart rate's 134, oxygen saturation 90%. Doesn't look like we can get a BP or do it manually.
Mr. Keane, do you have any pain in your chest?
Like a bloody elephant on it.
He's got reduced air intake into both lobes with significant bibasal fractures.
Do we have IV access?
No, it tissued in the shower.
Sue, can you get an IV in?
Yes.
What's going on, okay?
Of course, Mr. Keane. Just going to find out why you're having difficulty breathing, and then we're going to see what we can do about it, okay?
Blood pressure is 130 on 90, David.
Can you give 1 puff of GTN?
Yep. Mr. Keane, I just need to give you some GTN. You've had this before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, I just need you to open your mouth.
Can we get those leads on?
There we go.
Yes.
Right, his output's been poor this morning. He's had his AM Lasix. We can give him his midday dose IV. Is the fluid balance accurate?
Yeah, up to his last output, which is about 150 mils.
Right. Can you draw up 80 milligrams of Lasix?
No, I'm an enrolled nurse.
Yes, that's our first scope of practice. Hold it.
I'll do obs and document.
Thanks, Michelle.
Okay, heart rate is 130. Respiratory rate is 32, oxygen saturation at 93%.
How's the chest pain now, Mr. King?
It's almost gone.
Good.
David, if it's okay with you, I'll head back to theatre.
Yeah, thanks, Richard.
David? My Lasix 80 milligrams.
Right, he's definitely in AF. He'll need a chest X-ray, an ECG, a troponin, and an amiodarone infusion. Yeah.
We're going to have to move into HDU for observation.
Mr. King, we're going to have to take you to the high dependency unit just until your condition stabilises, okay?
Mr. Keane, I'm going to let your family know.
You've been to HDU before, haven't you? Yeah, we're just going to take you up there to stabilise your heart rate. It's going a little bit too fast. Okay.